Stream IRL, it says. Good evening from Taiwan. Hi everyone, this is MJ here. How you guys doing? Alright, we're at the Hilife, which has been recently a very popular spot for me to stream from. I want to thank you for joining us on behalf of TaiwanLive.tv and ivideo.com.tw, our sponsor. And for those of you joining on YouTube, you can go to the YouTube description and click on the link and get a 10% discount on any of the ivideo.com products, which is great. They have the Wi-Fi box for travel, which is really nice. You and your whole family and multiple devices can connect to it, and it saves you having to each buy individual SIM cards, and you don't have to wait in the line. You just pick it up at the airport when you leave and you drop it off when you come back. So I want to say hi to everyone. And also we have over here TaiwanLive.tv, our companion website, and you can check out the late night show from the menu. I want to say hi to everyone on Periscope too. We have Periscope and YouTube linked together. We are simulcasting on both platforms, and comments from both platforms will appear in the stream. My week so far, Mr. Gallardo, is very good. Nice to see you. Fist bump to you. I'm just really tired. I haven't been getting enough sleep. I've been staying up, sometimes inadvertently. You know, I used to like to, like once a week, to sit at my computer and watch movies, you know, and I'm a big monster movie and old-fashioned kind of, you know, 60s show kind of guy. Hey, Uncle Bud, how you doing? Oh, we're going to the post. Okay, cool. You understand. All right, well, thanks for taking care of business, Uncle Bud. Nice fist bump to you, too. And 7-3, which is Ham Radio Talk for Best Wishes, if I don't see you again before you leave. But I haven't been watching any movies lately. I've been really busy. Been busy with production in the studio. And another thing which I didn't actually foresee is I've been spending time on the Tascam forums discussing audio engineering and things with other Tascam users. And I guess I didn't anticipate being that active on the forum, but I have been. So, but we're here tonight, and I've got a couple things that I want to show you. I've got the Schweppes soda that I like to drink very much, soda water. I'm not drinking any alcohol tonight. Taking a couple of days off. Plus, when you're tired, you know, alcohol's not exactly the best thing you want to be taking. I have a package, you've seen these before, of these green colored wasabi peanuts, and they're really nice. I love them. They just fantastic. These are actually, let's see. Yep, they're made in Taiwan. Yep, made in Taiwan. And then we have our number one product for this evening that we're gonna debut. This is, look at this, that's Thai basil. You guys have seen this before. This is called kapao in Thai language. This is actually Thai basil chili flavor. This is my favorite dish, and in the late night group we talked about this on the Line app. My favorite dish, and I like it because it even has the ingredients in English, which is unusual. It's made in Taiwan. It's unusual for them to have it in English, but usually they've got the usual what you call nutritional information, and it's referenced towards a 100-gram scale. So you can just look at things like salt, or you look at things like sugar or carbohydrates, and they're actually percentages because they're based on 100 grams. So we're going to look at this pretty soon. And, but not quite yet. I just can't wait. I just love this picture of the wok with the kapao in it. It's just fantastic. Yeah, it's open 24/7, yeah. And we've been here for the last 2 times. It's turning out to be pretty popular. I haven't been going to Win-Wins. Win-Wins is... I love Win-Wins, you guys know this, and a lot of the scopers, you know, from around the world have been to Win-Wins, and some folks like Yuka's been there multiple times. Gasser's been there multiple times, but it's kind of weird. They got weird people there sometimes, and there's always a high turnover of people who either work there or hang out there, and I show up and they're like, "Who are you?" And I'm like, "I'm the guy that's lived in this neighborhood for the last 13 years. Who are you?" You know, and it's just sometimes I have to go through this, you know, and it's a little bit annoying, but yeah. And when is not always there. When she's there though, it's fun. She's always doing something, you know. I can scope. They're playing some kind of a game, or they're preparing some kind of food or something, you know. But lately it's been a bit. Just a little bit strange, that's all. And so I haven't been going there as much. But I didn't expect that the convenience stores would be as popular as they are either. I wasn't expecting that. Because down the road I've been to the Family Mart several times, and across the street from the Family Mart is the that little place I can get the barbecue stuff. It's actually deep fried. And so those things, you know. Anyway, we got the wasabi peanuts. I'm going to open these right now because these are fantastic. In Chinese, we say tong, like tong pizza, which means like the aromatic smell that you get from like horseradish, something like that. The tong, and yeah, that's what these give you. These give you that aromatic smell. Oh, I love these. This is not for wimps at all. This is hardcore wasabi, let me tell you. Really hardcore. I love this, and what I like about them, the wasabi coating is crunchy. It's not powdery. And it breaks, and you chew it. And it releases this wonderful aromatic horseradish type wasabi aroma in your nose. It gives you the tong pizza, the way down, as we say in ganja feeling in Chinese. And also, behind that, it's followed by peanuts. Taiwan peanuts are really good. You know, peanut products are good. So I'm going to check in on Periscope. Don't ask me why. I'm going to take the Wi-Fi box out of the case here to maximize the connectivity. But yep, you gotta love Periscope. Hot food, yeah. Oh yeah. And there's frozen foods over there too. And if you want, you can go to the microwave and they'll heat them up and they'll give you a bowl for them. So yeah, they have hot foods. They have prepared foods here too. Shows we have 62 live views on Periscope. They're probably mostly bots because we're not getting any, I mean zero, message traffic. And I know it's working because I can go to the, you know, I can go to the stream myself and I can say hi myself, and there it is. So I know it's working. Periscope has a lot of issues right now with inflated numbers. I mean, I do a convenience store scope and I have 11,000 views. Yeah. Back in the day, I might have 300, 400 over an hour period, but I would have hundreds of comments. And so I'm not going to talk about this all night. Let me just mention this. I'm going to look at the broadcast details, and it shows that I've already had 2,500 viewers, and the number keeps going up. 62 peak. I think it's crap. I think it's completely wrong because we're getting no traffic. So maybe, but I still don't think so. I still don't think that there are enough Apple TV viewers to make up for it. I really don't. Conversely, you know, you look at the views on YouTube, they're smaller, less than 10% of this, which I think is more in line. I don't have extremely compelling content. Ooh. Boy, these are incredible. You guys, really, you have to try these wasabi peanuts. Anyway, I'm going to turn this off. My second device. I just want to check in and make sure that we were actually broadcasting and functioning, and I knew we were. But it just goes to show you, if we had 62 live viewers, would somebody on Periscope please say hello? That is the polite thing to do, right? I mean, if you don't like the content, you're welcome to say so. Anyway. Mark, I just looked at it on my iPhone 5, and I was live. Taiwan Live TV channel. I was live. That was right there. I'm going to have to turn it back on and show you, but anyway. It doesn't really matter. I know that Mike tends to travel, is calling for a Periscope boycott tomorrow, but I can't figure out why. It's not going to make any difference. Nobody cares. You know, least of all Periscope themselves and Twitter. They don't even care enough to clean up the chat bots. I mean, I said this the other day in the late night group that I never thought that I would see Periscope degenerate so far that it would resemble a Yahoo chat room, but that's what it does. So, me too. And there's no trolls. So far, we've had no comments at all on Periscope. See, people are coming in. They go, "Oh, it's an old man," and they leave. You know what they're looking for. And you look at the time zones. Ken Ron, how are you? This bump, nice to see you, sir. How's everything with you? How's work going? Ken is a restaurant manager. Often works late, but he's able to join us in the mornings before he goes to work. It's nice. Glad you could be with us. Ken, I missed your last couple of scopes, man. And it happens all the time. I wake up in the morning and I got the notifications that you were on overnight when I was asleep. But I'm going to go back and catch up on them. So, yeah, John Sabot has left Periscope. Just talked to him the other day. Of course. And they're looking for a stupid one that'll do what they tell them. I'm not going to say authorized or privileged to tell you everything that John's doing, but I will tell you that he's left Periscope. Okay. Just at work. We'll have the boss sit down because I'm getting ready to. I've been eating these. You guys seen these before, the wasabi peanuts, but I'm getting ready to taste test the Thai basil chips. You guys want to see this, man? Yep, Thai basil chili flavored chips. Even says it in Thai. This is kapow. Look at that. Oh man, this was hard not to eat. I got this got it on Wednesday. Yeah, I got it yesterday. Seems like forever. I've been looking at it all day. And yeah, not eating this was hard. It is. I got it far away. I actually have not been to my neighborhood 7-Eleven yet to see if they have it. They probably do. So anyway, no Periscope traffic. No Periscope comments. It's actually not bad because there's no trolls. As soon as somebody says something on Periscope, you're gonna have a troll. I mean, a copy bot. But John Sabot is he has left Periscope. Yes, he's using YouTube. He's also using Podbean and some other video podcasting sites because he's getting traction there. You got to go where the traction is. You know, John does this for a living, and I don't. And so he depends on viewership, you know, and subscriptions. And anyway, he jokingly just said to me yesterday, I'm glad I cashed out my Super Hearts already. Our old pal Jeff Goldberg was right about the death of Periscope. I'm not saying I agree with everything he said. Yeah, no, it is. He's doing well. He got the surgery here, and yeah, high level medical here in Taiwan. But you know, I'm not saying I agree with everything that Jeff said, and I don't agree with, you know, with everything the way he did it, but he was right about that. Okay, thanks, Ken. You take care. See you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. But Jeff was right about the demise of Periscope. And what's so bizarre is, if you bought a house for $100 million, would you let it get overgrown? Would you let it get infested with vermin? No, it is. But it's getting popular because there's Chinese chicks, you know, dancing. I don't want to see that. You know, I got a Taiwanese wife. What do I want to look at that for? You know, I don't pay undue attention to other women, online or in real life. But yeah, I see these ads for TikTok all the time. It's the same thing. It's some young idiot girl that doesn't realize that later this stuff that she's doing is going to come back and haunt her, because in China they have the social merit system where if you're looking for a job, they look at everything. Not just credit history, look at your social media history. Oh, I see you do a lot of dancing. But I don't know how that works, because China did ban live streaming, so. But maybe TikTok is their sanctioned app. Like, they have copies of everything. They have their own copy of YouTube, their own copy of Twitter, you know, their own BBSs. It's all closed. It's a closed network. So no Google, you know, they got their own search engines, and they routinely clean them for what they consider to be immoral content that would offend the feelings of the Chinese people. All this stuff, how they put it. Sounds like they're a bunch of children to me, but come on. But yeah, lots of ads for TikTok. Annoying as you can imagine. I mean, watching a YouTube video and it stops for TikTok. So. What do you mean? Usually. I'm the only American in this neighborhood. I've never tried it either. Yeah, I think you're confusing TAI with THAI, different place. No, I didn't know that. It's what you've seen, okay? Where have you seen that? All right, it's time to open this. This is Taiwan, and I'm going to tell you right now, most Taiwanese women don't get married these days. Philippine women? Yeah. lot of my friends are Filipino. I had a good time in the Philippines. Yeah, I like Philippine people. Yeah, it's probably a nice lady. Philippine ladies are usually really, really kind until you cheat on them. We have a joke though. See, in Philippines they call it dating, but in America we call it stalking. When you come home, it's like, give me your phone, give me your wallet, give me everything. I'm going to check and see what's going on. Anyway, okay, so these are the Thai basil chips, and they're open. And as usual, you know, there's only this much. But this is called, it doesn't say whether it's pork or not, but it's called kapao in Thai language, which I happen to know. One of the few words I know. But, yeah. It just says, yeah, I hope they are, because it's got the spices on. In Chinese, it says Thai style, and it has their loan word for kapao, and then it says meat, and then it says fong hui. So it doesn't really say whether it's beef or pork, but usually kapao in Thailand is kapao mu, or if you or say mu kapao, which means pork, but it doesn't say that. Now, on smelling it, it smells like almost any other. This always happens whenever I get one of these chip bags. The smell is always like the barbecue chips, and I don't know why. The aroma doesn't always seem to translate. I mean, the cheese ones do, but a couple of weeks ago, you know, we looked at the barbecue pork ones, and then we did the jacked ones and stuff, and they all kind of smell the same. But the difference is when you taste them. Now, as you can see, let me pick one that's kind of flat. Let me go on the back camera, but that's what they got on this. Try to clean the wasabi out. Good. Here we go. Wow. Strong potato flavor, but you know, there's kapao in there. I don't know how they do it. Now, here comes the spice. I tasted the basil right away. Then I tasted that kapao sauce after it. Oh, it's layered. Oh, it's nice. Long finish. Wow. First hit you taste the potato chip naturally. Really strange. At first I was thinking, it just tastes like a potato chip. And then slowly, that rich, if you guys have had this dish, the kapao dish before, sometimes they call it things like amazing basil or whatever in other countries in English. That rich brown sauce, all of a sudden that came up from the back of the palate. And then I got the nose from the basil. I'm going to do this again. Oh, that's amazing. And I also taste the tomato. Believe it or not. way better than Pringles. Pringles is reconstituted. A friend of mine's father wouldn't eat them, he says, because they're reconstituted. Oh yeah. And not too hot spicy, but has the saltiness, because kapao is also made with fish sauce, so it's salty and sour at the same time. And that's in there. But I do taste the red pepper. There's definitely garlic. And I don't know how they did it, but there's definitely basil. It's got the nose for the basil. Wow. These are really good. I'm gonna have to eat the whole bag. We're gonna give them a Taiwan Live TV thumbs up for this. We should make this the thumbnail for the video. What do you think? Now, you guys know me. And you know I'm a big flavor guy. Hello, I presume you mean hello from Turkey. Hello. Nice to have you with us. There you go, big thumbs up. Hello to Turkey. Nice to have you with us. Now, you guys know me, I'm a big flavor guy. I love big flavors, giant flavors. You know, if I'm gonna have a whiskey, you know, no, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got our first copy bot. And of course, it's on Periscope. Just what I mean, they don't care enough to even clean us up. If you're a super broadcaster on Periscope, what a joke. Yeah, you gotta pay for a separate service to do that. Well, anyway, yeah, super broadcaster on a narrowcasting platform doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm gonna try a couple of these wasabi peanuts with the kapow. Ready? Woohoo! Wow! Holy cow! Is that good? Wasabi with the that horseradish flavor wasabi has with the kapow. You bet, man. You bet, Mark, man. Excuse me. We might have to take a short break while I eat all of these. Now, it's kind of dead in the store tonight. Local time is 11 p.m. They have the same things, you know, that I showed you. Last time I was here was on the 27th. They're the same things. I didn't see anything new. Although there is a new brand of soda water, Wilkinson, which I hadn't seen before. There are some new soda waters coming in because they're becoming popular. It took a long time. I remember in Taiwan, when I first moved to Taiwan 15 years ago, the only place you could ever find soda was at a Thai place, because Thais drink soda with whiskey and with rum. But generally speaking, Taiwanese people didn't do that. But now they got Schweppes. Schweppes came in, I think it was 2 years ago, and I was like, woohoo, and then a couple more came in. They even have honey, added honey to the, they have a honey water that's a soda water, bubble water. There's a couple over there. Anyway, so now you can get bubble water. And they have the Schweppes in 3 different flavors. Original, some kind of like a little lemon, and some kind of orange. I don't know what it is. And it's, yeah, they're okay. They're good. I prefer the unflavored one. And I add, you know, add it to rum and sometimes to whiskey. These are dynamite. To be honest, I wasn't expecting that much. And these are better than I expected. Lately, I've been very surprised, excuse me, at how these, oh, I see. I've been very surprised at how these chip companies are getting so close to making things, you know, taste like what they are. Compound seasoning, minced meat flavor. This is what they got: garlic, pepper, cloves, ginger, soy sauce, flavoring agent. It's basically like a monosodium glutamate kind of a licorice extract for a sweetener, chili powder, seaweed flakes, lactose, of course, silicon dioxide, and it just says flavor, but yeah. Product of Taiwan. Huayuan Foods. Interesting. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. And the percentage of sugar is 2.8%, but the carbohydrates are 51.8. And per 100 grams of chips, there are 406 milligrams of salt. So, I know, yep. But you don't want to do what I just did. You do not want to rub your eye, though. That stuff in your fingers. Be walking around like this. Yeah. Like the Pink Panther. Yeah. Dreyfus, you know. The cheat. But seriously, these are really good. And these combinations together are just fantastic. But I'm going to sign off. Thank you so much for joining. It's going to be a short broadcast tonight. I really need to go get some sleep. That's my #1 priority for the next couple of days, and trying to catch back up. But work is proceeding on my new album very well. I'm very pleased with the results, and the digital recorder is fantastic. We're getting really good tracks, and so now I'm exploring the permutations of the mixing and mastering process and so forth. So thanks, Mark. Take care. Thank you to those who join us on Periscope, on YouTube. See you guys next time. Take care. Have a good evening, morning, afternoon. Wherever you are in the world, we're going to say Zaijian from Taiwan. Bye-bye.